Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and thought, why can't I be someone else? Why am I stuck with this life, while others seem to have it better? If you've ever felt that way, then you will understand the raven's story, because his sadness was no different from what many of us go through. The raven was a bird with wings strong enough to touch the clouds and eyes sharp enough to see miles away. His voice could echo through the forest like thunder. But despite these gifts, he could not see his own worth. When he looked at himself, he didn't see strength. He saw only black feathers, dull and lifeless compared to the bright colors of other birds. Every morning, as the sun rose and the forest came alive, the raven watched other birds with envy. The nightingale filled the air with sweet melodies that people admired. The parrot, with its vibrant green, red, and yellow feathers, caught the eyes of everyone who saw it. And the peacock, oh, the peacock was adored by all for its dazzling beauty, its feathers like jewels spread wide in pride. The raven, in contrast, felt invisible. No one admired him. No one sang praises of his voice. He thought to himself, I am nothing. Just a black shadow in the sky. Why did fate make me this way? Why am I so unlucky? These thoughts weighed on him like a heavy stone tied to his heart. He no longer enjoyed flying, even though his wings could carry him farther than most. He no longer enjoyed food, even though he never struggled to find it. He no longer enjoyed the open skies, even though he was free when many others were not. His sadness had blinded him to everything good in his life. The days turned into weeks, and the raven grew more miserable. He stopped seeing the beauty of the forest, the rivers, the winds. All he could think about was what he lacked. His mind was trapped in endless comparison. Finally, one day, the pain became unbearable. The raven decided he could not continue living like this. If there was an answer to his misery, he had to find it. With a heavy heart but a determined mind, he spread his wings and set off on a journey to search for the truth. The raven flew across mountains, valleys, and rivers, his mind racing with questions. His wings carried him far, but his heart still felt heavy. All he wanted was to understand, why am I so sad? Why was I made this way? Why does life seem so unfair? Finally, he arrived at a small village surrounded by green fields. In the center, people were gathered around a healer, an old man known for his wisdom and kindness. The raven landed near him and spoke with a trembling voice, Wise one, please help me. I am tired of being unhappy. Every day I feel cursed. Other birds are more beautiful, more loved, more admired. But I am just a shadow. Tell me, why does my heart hurt so much? The healer looked at the raven gently, with eyes full of understanding. After a pause, he said, Before I give you the answer, I have a task for you. Fly across this land and find one creature, just one, that is completely happy with its life, with no complaints, no pain, no sadness. Bring me that creature, and I will explain the truth you are searching for. The raven was confused. That should be easy, he thought. Surely there must be someone living without sadness. With determination, he spread his wings and began his search. First, he met a dove resting on a rooftop. The raven asked, Are you happy? The dove sighed deeply. I live in fear every day. People chase me, hunters aim at me, and I can never rest. My life is full of running away. How can I be happy? The raven flew on and saw a parrot in a cage. The parrot said, People love my colors, but what good are they if I am trapped? I cannot fly, I cannot feel the sky. I would give away all my beauty for freedom. Shaken, the raven continued and found a peacock. The peacock looked sad. Everyone admires my feathers, but they don't know the truth. I can hardly fly. I am locked in gardens so people can stare at me. My beauty is my prison. The raven's heart grew heavier with each encounter. Every bird, no matter how admired, carried its own pain. By the end of his search, he could not find a single creature free of sorrow. When the raven returned to the healer, his wings were tired and his eyes heavy. He lowered his head and said, I could not find even a single creature that is completely happy. Every bird, every life, carries its own burden. The dove lives in fear, the parrot longs for freedom, the peacock feels trapped in beauty. No one is without pain. Does this mean happiness does not exist? The healer gave a gentle smile. You have just discovered the truth, raven. No life is perfect, and no creature is free from suffering. Happiness is not about having no problems, it is about being grateful for the blessings you already have. You, Raven, are strong, free, and capable of flying wherever you wish. Yet you blind yourself by only looking at what you lack. Stop comparing, and you will see how rich your life already is. The raven sat in silence, the words sinking deep into his heart. For the first time, he looked at himself differently. His black feathers, once a source of shame, now seemed unique, mysterious, strong, unlike any other bird. His wings, so powerful, gave him freedom that others could only dream of. His voice, though harsh, carried across mountains and valleys with power and presence. Slowly, the weight in his heart began to lift. He spread his wings wide, feeling the air rushing beneath them. He let out a loud cry, not of sadness this time, but of pride. The echo carried through the skies, as if declaring to the world, "I am enough. I am who I am meant to be." The raven soared higher and higher, realizing a lesson that would change him forever. Everyone has struggles, everyone has pain, but happiness belongs to those who choose to see the light instead of the darkness. From that day on, the raven no longer envied the peacock, the parrot, or the nightingale. He admired them for their gifts but never forgot his own. And whenever sadness tried to creep back into his heart, he reminded himself of the healer's words, "Gratitude is the key to happiness." So remember, whenever you feel sad, whenever you feel like life is unfair, think of the raven. You don't need a perfect life to be happy. You just need to open your eyes to the blessings already around you, and inside you.